Hello, myself Seema Bandhaikar. I am going to teach you post-order non-recursive traversal for the binary tree. Now firstly we will write down recursive traversal. Now how it was written? Code for this, that is while binary tree, that is B tree as a class, post-order recursive in the name of the function, and we are passing root to this. So tree node root. Now what is post-order traversal, that is L, R and D. Means left, right and then root. Okay. So first we have to go to left, then we have to go to right and then we have to display a data. Okay. Then suppose there is three letters A, B and C. Now first it will be B, then C and then A. Okay. If it is an expression P, that is plus A, B, it will be displayed like this A, B and then plus. So first it is going to left, then right and then root. This is true for each root. Now we will see afterwards. First we'll take code for this. So if root not equals to null, then we are going to left. Means we are calling again post order root pointer left. So this is first call as left. Then we are calling post order root pointer right. Okay, and then we are displaying the data. So there is a statement CR root pointer data, and this is random function. Now when we call any recursive function, there is a dummy statement at the end which is not visible, and that statement is if stack not empty of values and jump to return address. Okay, so this is a statement, dummy statement, which is not visible but that is present in recursive function. So when we write down any of the function, we are having a stack, internal stack we are using, and we are putting all the values inside the stack. Now which value we put inside the stack? That is parameters, local variables and return address that we should know. And there is a return statement which is invisible, not visible statement, and which is at the end stack not empty, then pop the values and jump to return address. Now what we are putting inside stack? That is parameters, local variables and return address. Now over here we are calling this post order root pointer left. Now after completing this call, where it should come? It should come to next statement. Means what? Suppose I have written my function f1, okay, and in f1 I have called f2 statement, and then I say cout after f2, okay, and then over here I have written f2 function, and in that f2 function suppose I say cout f2. Okay. Now what will happen in F1? I have called F2 function. So what will happen? It will jump to F2 function. It will display F2. After completing F2, it will come to next statement. So that is called return address. How it will come to that? That is because of stack. Okay. The return address is stored inside stack. So here, so the first call, this is a return address. So I will give label to this as n. Okay. After this call, it will come to this statement. Okay, so return address for this I will give as R. Why I am giving L and R? Because I am calling going for left for this. After coming left, this is my return address. After going to right, I should come back to this return address. So this is my recursive code. Okay. Now how it is solved? We'll draw one tree. Suppose this is A as a root, this is B, and this is C. This A is a root having address 100. Okay. This is left having address 200. Now there is null over here. What is the address for C? That is 300. So we have taken only 3 nodes. Now how this recursive function is solved inside this stack? Okay. So we need one stack. So this is the stack. Now what is stored inside stack? Parameter, local variables and return address. But now over here there is no local variables, only parameter is there and the parameter is name. Okay, and return address. Okay, so we'll solve this and we'll have started this post order recursive. Now what is the parameter? As root. So what is the value of root? Firstly, as 100. Root is 100 means delta is what? A. Okay. Now we'll start executing this function. So root is none. No. Root is having value 100 or addresses. Actually address is somewhat different, but for time being I am taking 100, 200 and 300 for simplicity. Okay. Now root is none. No. Root is having 100 value. So we'll come to this call. Okay. Post order. So the function name is post order underscore REC. Okay, and then root. Post order REC and then root. Okay, so post order recursive I have called with root pointer left. Means I am changing root as root pointer left. Now my parameter is root pointer left. Root value is 100. So root ka left, that is 200. But before changing that, I should put the previous value inside stack. That is 100 I will put inside stack. And what is the return address? That is n. Next, I will change. Now my root will be 2. Okay. Now this call, I am calling this function again. So I am coming back to starting statement. So now my root is what? 200. Root is null? No. So again I will come back and I will call root pointer left. So I am going left till now. That is the main function. So root pointer left is what? Null. 200 ka null. Left, that is null. So before changing this, I will put the previous value 200 with L and I will change this as null. Okay. Now again I am calling this. So I will come back to this. Now what my root is what? Null. So I will check over. Now root is null. So if root is null, it will not enter in this if. Okay. It will come to this statement. So at the end, there is invisible statement, that is stack not empty, pop values and jump to return address. So I'll pop which value? 200 with L. So now my root value will be 200. And I should jump to this L. Okay, L means this is return address. So I pop this. Okay, so I'll go to post order root pointer right. Now root value is 200. 200 ka right. Now 200 right is null again. Okay. So when I call this, again I will put previous value, that is 200 with return address. Now I have called this call. So return address is what? R. So I will put this and I will change the root, that is null. Okay. Again, I call this function, so I will come back to this. Now over here, root is now null. So again, I will come to this. Okay. Now, if root is null, I will come to this statement. Now stack is not empty. Yes, stack is not empty. So pop values and jump to return address. Now pop which value? 200 with R. Okay. So I'll pop this, and now my root is 200 and return address is what? R. So I come to this return address and I will display root pointer data. Now what is root value? That is 200 and data of it. So the output will be B. Okay. Now next, I have displayed root pointer data, that is B. So I'll come to next statement. So which is next statement? If stack not empty, pop values and jump to return address. So I'll pop which is value inside stack. Now the value inside stack is 100 with L. So I'll delete this. Okay, I'll pop this and now my root value will be 100 and return address is L. So if return address is L, what will happen? Now it will go to root pointer right. But before that, I'll push the previous value inside stack, that is 100 with return address, that is 100 with R. I'll put inside stack and then I'll change 100 correct, that is 300. So now my root is 300. Okay. Now I'll come back to this. I call this function. So now my root is 300. Root is null? No. So post order non-recursive root pointer left. Root left. So root is what? 300. Left of 300. That is null. But before that I will put 300 with, I call this, so return address is N. So I will put again this inside stack. So now my, that is null. Left of this, that is null. Okay. Again I will come to this. Now root value is null. So root value is null. So if it is null, I will come to this statement. If stack is not empty, pop values and jump to return address. So I have pop 300 with L. So now my root is 300 and return address is L. So I will jump to this. Now post order recursive root pointer right. Now root value is 300. Right of 300. Now right of 300 is what? Null. But before changing that, I will call this. So I will push 300 with R inside stack. Okay. Now again I will come to this. Okay, and I will change root as null. Now root is null, right of 300 is null, so root is null. So again I will come to this statement. Now this statement what it says? If stack not empty, pop values and jump to return address. Okay, so I will pop 300 with R. So now my root is 300. Okay, and return address is R. What is return address? Root pointer data. Display root pointer data. So root is what? 300. Data of 300. That is C. So I display C over here. Okay. Now after this statement, I should come to this statement. Now stack not empty. Stack is empty? No. There is one value inside stack. So I should pop that value. Okay. So now my root value is 100 and jump to return address. So what is return address? Return address is R. Okay. So I will display 100. See out root pointer data. Now my root is 100. I have to display that data, that is A. Okay. And I have popped this. Now I have displayed. I will come back to this. Now see, all the values are popped from stack. Okay. So this is what? Post order non-recursive. Now over here, after popping, we can remove those values, but for display I have just crossed that values. Now what is the logic behind it? If I want to traverse post order recursive or post order traversal logic here, we have to pass a route. If route not null, then we have to traverse to left. If route is null, what you have to do? You have to take one right and again go to left, left, left. Okay? And then if there is none, we have to put if return address is R, I have to display a data. If return address is L, I should go to right. That is a logic. Okay. So we'll try to write down post order non-recursive. So this is post order recursive. Okay. Now the logic is what? We have to take a route. We have to take one stack. Now over here internal stack is used. When we want to write down non-recursive, we have to use our own stack. Okay, we have to use stack. One stack is for node, another stack we have to use for return address. Okay, so there will be two stacks. One is for actual node, another one will be for return address. Now if return address is L, I should go to one right, and again I should go to left, left, left. Okay, and if return address is R, I should display a node, and again I should pop values. Okay, so that is a logic. So we'll try to write the recursive function for post. So now we'll change a name post order non-REC. Now the same thing we have to pass to that, we have to pass root node. Okay. Now we'll start writing post order non-recursive. Now firstly, what we do, we will write down again same thing. We need a stack. So I will use stack is. Now here I have to write down class stack, my own stack, and I should write down functions and everything inside this class. Okay, so I should write down classes. We are assuming class stack is already written, which will have inside that we can have it is template, so that we can put values inside stack, maybe node, maybe return address. Okay. So we have to start this using do or provide. Firstly, we'll take remove start temp. Okay, we'll start from root. We may need any more variables, we'll take afterwards. The first, we should take one temp. The starting value for that should be root. Okay. Now over here, we have to traverse to left till we are getting null, and we should push all the values of that node inside stack with return address as n. Okay. So we have to traverse it. So while n not equals to null, I should push first value. So there will be two stacks. So one stack is for node, another stack is for return address. So S and S1 I am taking. So I'll take S dot push. What I am pushing? 10. So in one stack I am pushing a node. Another stack I am pushing So I can say R stack, so return address stack, and this is node stack. So NS and RS. So NS I am putting, that is node stack, and RS I am pushing return address. Now what is return address? will execute afterwards. Now this is my first step, and then I should change temp is equal to temp pointer B. So temp not equals to null. I should do this. Okay. Now after coming this, I should check if stack is empty or not. So how to check that? So if ms dot if not of empty. So I return one function to check empty in class tag. So I check if ms is not empty, then what you should do? You should execute something. So what is first? You have to go to one. You have to pop one values and then you have to check. So over here I'll check temp is equals to ns dot pop. So pop is a function which is returning whichever as the top. Then return address I'll get from another stack, that is arrays.pop. So I am giving main as return address stack as arrays and node stack as ms. Okay. So I have got two values, that is temp, that is node, and return address from stack. Now what is the logic? Return address may be L, return address may be R. If it is L, so I should write down over here, this is continued. So if return address equals to L, I should do something. Okay? And if return address is R, I should do something. So if return address is L, what I should do? I should go to one right. So I should say, I should push that value inside stack, the previous value, and then I should go to right. So what I should say? ns dot push 10. Then return address will be now. So rs dot push r. And then I should go to 10 is equal to 10 pointer right. So this is when return address is L. L is a character, so I should enclose within single quotes. Okay. So if return address is L, I should push that node with return address R, and I should go to one line. Okay. If return address is not L, means that is R. If it is R, what I should do? If it is R, I should display the value. So cout 10 pointer data. Okay. Then I should pop values. Okay. So pop value means again I should come to this statement. Okay. So what I should do? So I should not go to this while loop. So what I do? I'll make temp equals to none. Okay. Now this will work. Now if this is what? Stack not empty, I am having this all these things. Now if stack is empty, what I should do? So that is else part. If stack is empty, I should stop working. Okay. So what I'll say? I'll say break. Okay. And now this is end of do this do. End of this do, and this is end of our function, that is end of function. Okay. So this is total post order non-recursive. Now what we have done over here? We start post order non-recursive, I am calling What is parameter? Parameter is root. Now I have taken two stacks. One is node stack, another one is return address stack. I have started, I have defined one temp variable. I started with root. Temp is equal to root. Now I have continued this till while 1. Infinite loop. Okay. I am taking infinite loop over here. Now what is that infinite loop? That is 2 while temp not equals to null. I am traversing left. While traversing left, now this is left traversal. Now traversing left, I am pushing that node with return address L. I am changing temp will be temp pointer left. Okay. Now if temp is null, when I am traversing to left, if that temp value will become null, then at that time I'll come back and I'll check if stack not empty, then I'll pop one value, I'll pop return address also. Now return address may be L, return address may be R. If return address is L, I'll push that value again inside stack with return address R, and then I'll take one right one. Okay? Then I'll come back to left again. I'll execute it. And otherwise, if it is R, I'll display that data and I'll make that pointer null because I don't want to go to left one. Okay? And again I want to pop it. And then if stack is empty, I should break it. Rest to 4 pieces. So this is infinite loop. I am taking my one and then the single function. Now we'll execute one code for this. Now suppose this is my tree. Okay? A, B, and C. Now this is my tree. Okay? Now over here this is address is 100, this address is 200, this address is 300. Okay? Now for this 100, 200 and 300. Now what I require? I require one stack, two stacks. One stack is for root, another stack is for return address. So this is for root, this is for return address. So this is what? NS and this is what? RS. Okay? Now first we'll take stack. So stack NS RS is defined. Now we require 10. Now what is the value of 10? 10 is 100. That is address of the root. Okay? Now while 10 not equals to none, what I should do? I should push that value inside stack with N. So I push 100 with 10. Now 10 will be 10 pointer left. So 10 left is what? 200. So it will become 200 and I can say B also. Okay. So I have taken only 3 nodes. Okay. Now over here, again I will come to this value. So 10 is null? No. So I will push again 200 with 8. And then 10 will be 10 pointer left. Now what is 10 pointer left? 10 is 200. Left of it is none. Okay? So it is none. So 10 is now none. So I check. Stack is empty? No. So 10, I will pop one value. So which one you have popped? 200 with return address. So I will pop 200 with return address I have popped is L. Okay? Now return address is L. Temp is 200. Okay? Return address is L. So I check over here. Now return address is L. So I'll push that value again with R. So I'll push 200 with R. I'll push it. Now 10 will be 10 pointer right. 200 correct. What is 200 right? That is none. Okay. So I'll change that is 10 is now none. Okay. Now 10 is none. So I will come back to this. Okay. Because it is infinite loop over here. Do loop. Okay. Do loop. So while 10 not equals to none. Now 10 is none. So I'll come to this statement. If stack not empty, then pop one value. So which value will be popped? 200 will be popped. Okay. And what is return address? Return address popped is R. Okay. So we have popped one. Now return address is L? No. So return address is R. So we have to display. So output in temp का data. Temp की value क्या है? 200. So 200 का data. So that is output is what? B. Okay. So B will be displayed. Okay. Now next. So this is my output window. So B is displayed. Now temp is now none. So I make temp is none. Now it is come back to do while. Okay. Now do while means temp is done. Yes. So I'll come to this. I'll pop one more value. This is already popped. I'll pop one more value, that is 100 with return address L. Okay. Now temp value is 100. Return address is L. So I'll come to this. Return address is L. Yes. So I'll push 100 with return address R. Push another stack. And then temp will be temp under 100 correct. So that is 300. So now my temp will become 300. Now it will come back again to do one. Now it will come to this. What is temp? Temp is 300. It is not none. So I push 300 with M. Okay? And I'll change temp will be temp under left. 300 ka left. So that is none. Okay? Now temp is none. So I'll come to this. If stack not empty, stack is not empty, so I'll pop this value. So which value will be pop? 300. Return address is L. So I'll pop this value. Okay. Now return address is L. So what I'll do? I'll push 300 again with R. Temp will be 10 pointer right. 300 ka right. Now what is 300 right? That is null again. Okay. So again I will come over here. Now temp right, temp is none. So stack is empty? No. So I pop this value 300 with R. Now what is the value for temp? That is 300. Return address is what? R. So I come to this. Is it L? No. It is R. So I display temp pointer data. So what is temp? 300. That is 300. So data for that is C. Okay. Now temp will be null. Now temp will be null over here. Okay. Now temp is null. Again I am coming to this. Now it will not go inside this value. It will come to this. If stack is empty, no. I am having 100. So I will pop value 100 from stack and return address is R. Okay. Now I will come to this. Return address is L? No, return address is R. So what I do? I display that value. Temp value is what? 100. So I will display A from this, and now temp will be none. So this I will make it none. Now again I am coming to this. Temp is none? Yes. So I will come to this. Stack is empty? Yes. Stack is empty. So it will go to break statement. So everything will be entered over here. Okay. Now what is the output for this? B, C, A. So left, then right, and then root. So that is post order non-recursive. Now what is the logic behind it? We have to go to left, 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 till null. But while traversing, I should push that node inside stack, and in return address stack I should push L. Okay. Then when I get traverse to left and when I get null, what I should do? If stack not empty, I should pop one value from stack. What time? I should pop return address also. Now the return address may be L or return address may be I. If return address is L, I should push that value again inside stack with the return address I, and I should go to one right. Okay. And then I should repeat this again, go to left, left, left. But if return address is R, I should display that data and I should make temp as none. So this is total process, and I should repeat this till stack not empty. This is post order non-recursive traversal, and if when I take only 3 nodes, there are so many values we are pushing inside stack and popping inside from stack. Okay, so this is repeated when there is a huge tree. There are so many values we can push inside stack with LNR. Okay, so we may write down recursive or we may write down non-recursive. If it is recursive, we are using internal stack. If it is non-recursive, then we are popping from, we are using our own stack. Okay, now how to write down stack? That video already I have uploaded. You can see that video also. How to use template stack for node as well as return address. Okay, so thank you everybody. So we'll end this video.